recording on to be ready for Mary's speech. Our special speaker today is Mary Halfmoon. She is working through Dynamic Leadership Level 3, Inspire Your Audience. Today, Mary will be talking about her adventure, and this fits right in, adventure in Hell's Canyon on the Snake River. The title of her speech is Riding the Rapids. Mary Halfmoon, Riding the Rapids.
Oops. Yeah, riding the rapids of the Snake River. Just thinking about it makes me excited, reliving it. It all started out with my Cultural Resources Committee. We had a meeting, we decided to take a tour of the Hell's Canyon, jet boat tour of the Hell's Canyon. And I volunteered to go, thinking, wow, this is going to be fun. So I did. We got there. It was a long drive there. Well, not as long as it could have been. But I will tell you, when I got there, it was nice. It was cool. The heat hadn't set into Hell's Canyon yet. But we checked into our rooms, went and got our sack lunch, which was pretty cool because they let you pick out your chips, your snacks, and what you want to drink. They let you pick that out, and that's part of your lunch. And they supply the sandwiches. I had a beef sandwich. It was good. The cooks were awesome for Idaho Power, because Idaho Power hosted our tour. It was awesome. Then we drove to where the boat was going to launch, and it was a nice long drive, nice visit. You could see the Idaho side. We were on the Oregon side. No, we were on the Idaho side. And we were in mountain time, believe it or not. So I had to get used to thinking in mountain time. So it was fun. So we got to where the boat was. And of course, with my bad knee, I had to have help in and out of the boat and up steps and stuff like that. But I did good. They did good in helping me. Then we got on the jet boat. I sat in on the covered thing under the cover of the jet boat. And we went and saw the Oxbow Dam. Then we went downriver. And we stopped at a couple places for the archaeologists and people who wanted to go up, but it was steep for me, so I didn't go. I stayed in the boat, and then I found out that if I sat on the back of the boat, I'd get wet when we hit the rapids. So, of course, I got back on back of the boat. And we hit the rapids, and I am like in heaven. It was totally awesome, the feeling of freedom you get riding the rapids. I was yelling at the top of my lungs, ride 'em, cowboy. I even think I said cowabunga. And it was a blast riding those rapids, and I couldn't get enough. I don't know what level of rapids they were, but it didn't matter to me because I was in the middle of an adventure. I'm 69 years old, and this was my first adventure. And I was enjoying the heck out of it. It was the most awesomest experience I have ever had in my life, other than my kids. Riding those rapids showed me that I could be adventurous, that I could do whatever I wanted to, because I made the choice to do it. Those rapids showed me a side of me that I didn't know existed, that I had kept hidden from myself for so many years. But riding those rapids showed me a side of myself that made me want to be adventurous. And I was adventurous. I wasn't debonair, but I was adventurous. Then we got through the rapids. We ate lunch on the boat because we didn't want to stop. So then we got to this one spot where there was a family, few families sitting on the side of the Snake River. I'm not sure which side of it was, Oregon or Washington, Idaho. Then we sat there and said, "This is where you can get out of the boat and swim and get wet." I said, "Okay, I'm in. I'm for it." I got out of the boat with help, sat in the Snake River, and I said, "Heck with sitting here." I laid down in the Snake River. Man, that was an awesome feeling, just feeling yourself enveloped by the Snake River, knowing your ancestors had been there, and was amazing. I was just in awe of everything that was going on around me, in awe of the river, in awe of Hell's Canyon. And I was soaking wet and it didn't matter to me. I even got sand in my shoes, but it didn't matter to me because I was on an adventure of a lifetime for me. If I had a bucket list, I would have been checking riding the rapids off. And it was fun. I had so much fun, and they had so much fun watching me. I got complimented by a couple of the tour guides. They said that you reminded us of what it's like to be riding the rapids on the Snake River, to be adventurous. And I said, thank you. And to this day, and for the rest of my life, I'm going to remember that July 18th of riding the rapids of 2024. I will never forget it. In fact, I went to the hotel room and wrote in the journal that night, and I haven't written it since. No poem has come to me because I haven't made the time to sit down and just think about it. But I will tell you this, I would do it again. I would ride those rapids, and I would be screaming, "Ride 'em, cowboy," all the way down. Back to you, Madam Toastmaster.